Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said Cognac.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm TV host, entertainment journalist Cognac Wellerlane, and welcome back to Cognac's Corner. In another moment, we will be watching another fabulous video. But first, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and always press the notification button to let you know when I will be publishing a new video. And also, darlings, don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about my videos and what other type of videos you'd like me to make. Let's get to the video. Pink champagne kisses. Welcome back, darlings. I'm TV host, entertainment journalist Cognac Wellerlane, and I have a fabulous guest today. His name is actor David Decicco. He's an actor, he's a filmmaker, he's fabulous. Both him and his brother Brian make the most incredible films. And I also want to read to you a little bit about him before we get into the interview. David Decicco is known for several films. His first film, Blue Records, in 2010, Dre in 2016, and TREVOR, his latest accomplishment, which is a short, in 2024. Tell my audience, darling, what inspired you to be an actor?
Just goofing off at school and realizing people were being entertained by me, and the 1990 Ninja Turtles movie, as well as the original Ghostbusters. I saw both of them in theater, and I was just blown away by how real the Ninja Turtles looked. They looked like people, and just the world. I was just so fascinated by the filmmaker's ability to create a world that I knew wasn't real, but it seemed very real.
Yeah, amazing. Me too. I was also one of those kind of people that my father took me to my first movie when I was 3 years old. And I said, Daddy, are those real people? And he said, yes, honey, they're actors. So I said, Daddy, that's what I want to be. When I grow up, I want to be an actor. So, of course, you know, coming from an Italian family, Italian girls just don't do that because you're a butana then if you become an actress. But getting on to you, darling, more questions to you. Now, tell us, what was your first gig? What started your career in show business?
I was an extra for the movie Just Right, which was Common and Queen Latifah, and they got a lot of camera time. And the guy next to me is a famous chef, so he got me on a reality show for an episode.
Oh, how did you like being on reality TV?
I liked it. It was fun. It was My Big Redneck Vacation on country music television. It was the #1 show at the time.
Wow.
He was hired as a chef, and he brought his crew in. They're all like waiters and the cooks and stuff. And then there was me.
And then there was you.
Yeah, yeah.
Fabulous.
It was cool. They had a bunch of different ninja crews. You know, they walk around in silence to try to catch all the moments. So it was very interesting. And Tom Arnold was a star on the show. So they would pause the scene and he would pop up as like a graphic and make a comment.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So now, why did you, as an actor, and you've had all these different acting experiences, what made you decide to become the filmmaker that you are today?
My creation, Trevor. I went to a Halloween party and somebody asked me what movie it's from. I said it's not from anything, and they said, well, you can make a lot of money off it. So then I thought, well, I better write something, and then yeah, I've been writing ever since.
Yeah, this is really an amazing concept because so many filmmakers in the horror genre did, you know, of course they did Jason, which I just saw a movie, Jason Takes New York, and, you know, Freddy Krueger. So you basically want to do it like that. You want to make it like into a franchise. Am I right about that?
Yes, that's correct.
Wow. Have you had much success? Have you tried to, you know, what have you been doing to get this out and about to let people know about you being a filmmaker and making this into a franchise?
Yeah, so Trevor is the first thing that we actually filmed, but it's the sequel to a feature script that I wrote called Words. But anyway, so going back to your question, um, I I would go to conventions dressed as this character, and celebrities would come up to me, take pictures with me, put me on their social media pages. I also wound up on TMZ on their website. It's a picture of me and Taryn Manning.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw what Trevor looks like. I looked at the trail. By the way, I'm going to put a trailer into this
Oh, thank
after
you.
the interview. And he is very scary. Clowns can be terrifying.
Yeah, yeah.
Were you ever afraid of a clown
So,
growing up as a kid?
no,
Me
no,
neither.
so what happened was I was watching the special features for Freddy vs. Jason, because that's where you get all the insight and the tips and everything. And I found out what they make Freddy's mask out of, which is foam latex. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to a Halloween party. What are people most afraid of? For some reason, it's clowns and dolls. So I decided to
Yes.
incorporate the two. Yeah,
Yes,
so
dolls. I know. It's funny because I collect dolls. I collect Barbie dolls, but I also collect Victorian dolls. And people would say, "No,
porcelain.
yes, I have gorgeous Victorian dolls." But the thing is in my living room. But people would say, "Why are you putting them in your living room and not in your bedroom?" I said, "Would you want to wake up and look at that?" And they started laughing and they said, "Oh my God, you're
That's funny.
right." Yeah, so I said, this is why it's best that they stay in the living
Yeah,
room.
they're either really nice looking or scary.
Yeah,
Like,
mine aren't scary, but still, in the middle of the night, if you wake up and you see this doll
well, yeah,
staring at you, it can be a little offsetting.
I
You
can
know what I mean?
understand that.
Not for me, but maybe my husband. So I said,
Yeah, I guess it depends on the way the light hits them or something.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So I chose to, I chose to just do that. I chose to keep it in the living room, and I'm glad that I did. Now, you directed this short with your brother
yes,
Brian, who directed the award-winning film Clive Unger's Madam X, which I
yes.
must tell you, I happen to love that movie
Oh,
because I love art, and I
yeah,
do
that
a
was
lot of
cool.
interviews with artists at galleries in East Hampton and Manhattan, and also other parts like in Bridgehampton too. So when I saw that, I said, I love this. I just thought it was so sophisticated and so glamorous
It
that
was
he did
cool.
this movie in an art gallery.
That's
So
the first project I ever spoke on.
now, so you both worked on that together. Am I
Yeah,
right about
that was that one scene. That's it. But the one line, that was the first time I ever talked on camera.
Wow, wow. Now, tell us about how you and him worked on this film, Trevor. Was it a challenge to make a short like this?
No, no, I just asked him, and I was fortunate that he said yes, because he stepped away for a little while.
Yeah.
So this is his coming back, I guess. But it
Well,
was
he's a
great.
two. Go
He
ahead.
filmed the final scene, which was very complicated, and I put it all in his hands. But at the same time, we collaborated. He was asking me questions, and it just worked so nicely. It flowed really well.
How much? How many people are in the movie? What's the cast like? I think
Uh,
Solomon is in this movie, isn't
yes, he
he?
is. Yes. I don't remember the exact number of cast members, but I had over 20 people working with me on the project, cast and crew combined.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. So tell us a synopsis of the film.
Uh, so, all right. So this is the sequel to a feature script that I wrote that's going to be expensive to make.
Mm,
So,
they always are.
yeah, yeah. I know a lot of people can condense the feature into a short film to promote it, but I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to mess with the story at all. So I decided to advertise for the feature in this movie. So this movie is about a guy named Trevor who just wants to live a simple life, help his sister out with her problems, and just be low key. So he wrote, produced, and direct, and also acted in Works, and also created the main guy, the look, the clown look. So in this movie, Trevor somebody is dressed as the clown and they're going around killing people that were part of the cast and crew of 4 words, and Trevor's the main target.
Interesting, interesting. Now, Trevor, the short, will premiere at the Urban Action Showcase and Expo 2024 on Saturday, November 9th at the
Yes.
Regal Cinemas on 42nd Street and Times Square 8th Avenue. Now, I believe it's been nominated or it won an award. Is that true?
It's been nominated. That's all I know.
Okay, so
So there were 40
fingers
movies.
crossed that you win, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. So there was 40 movies in the category. 19 of them got selected for at least one award, and that's all I know so far.
Interesting, interesting. So what's next for you? Are you going to be making more horror films? Where can we find you? I mean, do you have a website?
I do. Yes. It's my name. So it's David, David dash Decicco, DECICCO.com.
Fabulous. And you said there's a trailer.
Yes.
So that's where we could go to find out more information about you at your website. Say your website again, darling.
It's David-Decicco.com.
Beautiful.
Nice and
Beautiful.
simple.
Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to work on this, and as soon as it goes up, I'll let you know. But I had
Okay.
so much fun interviewing you, and like we say in show business, darling, I hope you win the award. And
Oh,
as
thank
we
you.
say, yes, and as we say in show business, break a leg.
Thank
And
you
I
so much
want,
for your time.
yes, darling. And let me give you an air kiss like I give everyone when I say goodbye. Pink champagne kisses, darling. Pink
Cheers.
champagne kisses. Welcome back, darlings. I'm TV host, entertainment journalist, Cognac Wellerlane. Keep watching. More celebrity interviews coming up right here at cognacscornermagazine.com. Pink champagne kisses.
Don't touch the painting.
Excuse me. How much for this?
It's $2. Here, let me... Samantha, Dylan, get inside! Get the hell inside now! It's raining!
Oh, geez, Clive.
Gloria, you will not believe this.
What happened to you? Is everything okay?
Look what I got at a yard sale.
What is it? Oh, my God. It isn't.
The blonde lady.
Where did you get it?
Yard sale.
Got it at a yard sale. In the rain?
Just down the street. The Mahonies were having it.
Oh, the Mahonies. What if those nice people sell it?
50 cents.
50 cents.
50 cents, can you believe it?
50 cents. Those morons. I have to sit down. What do you think it's worth? $1,200?
$1,200. And it's immaculate condition. Not a flaw.
And the Mahonies had it.
Of all people.
Huh. There's only 2 known to exist.
Yeah. Well, now there's 3. And I got one.
May I?
Well, okay, but be very careful.
This is amazing. Here, you take it. I'm afraid I might drop it. Clive, could you look at this for me?
What is it?
It's a sore. It's been bothering me for a couple of days.
Well, okay. But I don't know how much help I can be. I'm just a medical illustrator, not a doctor. That red spot there?
Yeah.
It's definitely a bump of some kind. Have you been touching it?
Maybe.
Well, you should stop touching it and go see a doctor. I have no clue what it is.
Don't get old, Clive. It's no fun. I used to be so beautiful. Now look. There's just no permanence in beauty these days. Oh. I still can't believe 50 cents.
Baby, won't you please come home? Come on home. You know your mama's all alone. I have tried all in vain. Never no more could come your name. Oh, when you left, you broke my heart. Because I never thought that we'd part. So every hour of the day, you will hear me say, baby, won't you please come home? I need you, baby. Baby, won't you please come home? I need your loving, baby. Won't you please come home?
George, I'm sorry I'm late. Marianne, I love that cut.
Thank you.
It's very sophisticated.
You don't think it's too short?
Oh no, I think it looks really great.
Oh, thanks.
How was your trip to Scotland?
Oh, I loved it.
But I like something with a little more oomph, so I like to use Goldwell.
positively charged conditioning agents, repaired damaged porous areas prone to color loss.
What shade is her skin?
Excuse me?
Your wife or your girlfriend?
Oh, no, yes, it's my girlfriend.
Oh. Well, we have many colors. And what does she like?
Reds. But something that won't ever come off. She's always saying that.
Well, the rouges and the mauves are nice. And they won't rub off. The crimson is the nicest, but has a tendency to come off.
I'll take them off.
Good choice.
Oh, actually, I'll buy one that you haven't touched.
Why? My arm's clean.
I'm sure it is, but, just take the unopened one.
paper doll that I can call my own, a doll that other fellows cannot steal. And all those flirty, flirty guys with their flirty, flirty eyes will have to flirt with dollies that are real. When I get home at night, she will be waiting. She'll be the truest gal in all this world. I'm gonna buy a paper doll to call my own, and not a fickle-minded real-life girl.
In a shocking development.
Let's talk. Jake Fardens.
Everything you need to know.
Hands up.
Hello for dinner. I got.
Watching more celebrity interviews coming up right here at cognacscornermagazine.com. Pink champagne kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.